I would try something that was suggested in the comments once again, and it was to paint a monochrome painting using fluorescent colors. But what I did is I took fluorescent green. This is the fluorescent green alone. I put some white in there, less white, more white, and black, less black, more black. And I'm curious to see how it will glow under the black light. So I will just do a dirty pour. I didn't do a lot of those, just a dirty pour, not a flip cup. Basic. And I will see what happens. I think it's going to be very interesting, and since I'm not too sure of the density of the paint, since there are mixes, the only one I'm sure of is this one, because it's not mixed with anything. It's going to be an experiment, so maybe we'll have some, maybe not. We'll see what happens. I think it's going to be very interesting, and I'll go with the flow. So yeah, I'll zoom you in, and we'll get started. Okay, so I'll keep this paint for the bottom. I didn't mix water in this one, so I'm hoping to maybe get some cells that way, but we'll see. And I think I'm going to go with the other one with a little more less white, and use the side of the cup so they do not mix too much. They're close in colors and everything, so they could mix, but I don't want that. Clumps there, I didn't mix it enough. Oops. This one I'll keep for last, and the one with a little less black. And then the one with more black. And finally, just the fluorescent paint. So I mix my paints the usual way. I'll put a card up here if you want to see how I mix my paint. Just water for medium and paint. That's it, that's all. I will need my corner catcher, please. Okay, so just a dirty pour, and I will start from the middle, and I will swirl, but not the swirl we all know. Corner catcher. And the last corner. Here we go. Have a clump here. Remove this. Okay. I think this looks nice, but I think it could use a little more details. I don't think it will sell up all that much. Since most of the white, well, the more white green ended up on the bottom, but I have an idea. So I'm going to pour all my paints the rest of the paints in one. I've done this a while back on one of my large canvas. It's hanging on my wall, and I looked at it earlier and I think I want to do that again. It's what I call the wormholes. So very gently, oh no, that's as well. Drip, drip, drip. Come on, do this. Okay, and I will re-pour again for my last corner. Still have some drops left in there. And the rest of my dirty pour. There we go. I have some cells, tiny cells here, so I'll try to be gentle and not pour on all of them. Here we go. And that's it. I think it looks nice. Adds a lot of details and makes the eye travel around the canvas. And I think I'm going to give you a treat, guys, and give me a treat, because I'm really curious to see how this one will shine under the black light with all the shades of green. So I think I'll put a black light on it right away, so we can see under, well, in the film, and I will put, as usual, a picture of the dried painting in the outro, so you can see how it looks dried, but I'm really curious to see right now how it looks, so I'll put a black light on and we'll see that. So we can see that all the paints shine, but with different degree of shine. Like, you can see that here is the fluorescent green only, here is with the black, and you can see that it shines less, and here it's with the white, because the white, it's pretty transparent and it lets the light through. And yeah, that's pretty interesting. I didn't expect that at all. I didn't think the mixed paint would mix, well, the mixed paint would mix, yeah. I didn't think the mixed paint would shine all that much, but they do shine, and quite happy about that. Looks very interesting under the black light. And I love to see the black light on those drips. I think it's super interesting. I like the movement as well. The lines here. This one going through the whole canvas. Quite happy. I like how the drips that I made. I really think it makes the high travel around the canvas, and it looks quite interesting. All the details in them. And I like how they have different degrees of shine to them as well. Like this one is shiny, this one too, this one too, this one too, this one too, this one less, less, and less. Because I remixed my colors when I was at this one because I ran out of paint. So I'll put the light back on. And we're back! And quite happy with how this turned out, really. I think the drips were a pretty good idea. I'm glad that I made those again. I will show you the canvas. I will show a picture of what inspired me, well, at the end of the video. And I think you'll appreciate it. It's one of my biggest canvas I made back when I started too, and it's a very long canvas. And yeah, quite happy. Really like the movement in it. I think the drips do break up a bit of the movement, but that line that goes through is just, yep, like that. I see a dragon head too there. I have a dragon in my painting. It's probably because it's green. Not sure.
Or too much Skyrim?
Maybe too much Skyrim. So yeah. Really happy with how this turned out. Really happy with how it glows under the black light. I didn't expect that at all. I'm quite happy that I tried the experiment. Thank you, whoever suggested that in the comments. I don't remember, it's been a while. But yeah, thank you. So if you have any suggestions, some things you want me to try, or questions, feel free to ask them in the comments. I will be glad to try and help you out. And on that note, thank you guys for watching. I hope you have a great day. Make sure to subscribe for more, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!